Previously on Survivor. After Werner approached Tom and Katinka to create a final three,
Tom, Werner, Katinka.
Can I tell you?
Katinka shared the plan with PK.
Katinka is a reward on her own.
PK exposed the top three plan to the rest of the tribe,
I got nothing to benefit from me saying you're gonna be in top 3. That's the bottom line.
prompting Annalise to start thinking about using her extra vote.
I need an extra person. And then we can turn this whole thing around.
But just before Tribal Council, Annalise had second thoughts.
Timing is everything in this game. The later you almost leave it, the more results I think you'll get.
At Tribal Council, Jean got worked up over PK's revelation about the final three.
I find it really interesting that there's all of a sudden set things. Top 2, top 3.
It's me against Werner's alliance. And everybody here, whatever I tell them, ends up going to Werner.
No, he is the king.
Annalise did not play her extra vote. And PK became the 5th member of the jury. 5 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Bitterness, guys, that's all I'm getting. This jury is going to be...
I was really, really angry and really insulted and really assaulted at Tribal Council. It honestly doesn't matter what we do, how we play this game, sticking to an alliance that we've had for so freaking long, bringing in somebody new because they didn't want him. None of us can do anything right. Our game is everything is This jury is sending us to flippin' gallows right now. We are the puppet masters, and you guys are the puppets. Like, you have no flippin' choice in any of this.
Exactly.
Honestly, you know what it shows? I hate going to Tribal Council right now. I hate it.
I'm a little bit concerned about that jury, but if we could put Jean on the jury, it might balance things out.
Only way we can pull off tomorrow that Werner goes home tomorrow. We only need 3 votes for him to go. And I will 100% vote for him. What?
That's extra.
You did. But I don't want to sit with Werner in the final 4.
Neither do I. So do you think we just take that risk?
It's a chance we can take.
The reason I'm taking Tom to the final 3 is because there's not a lot of people that like Tom. And Tom has rubbed people up the wrong way.
How you doing?
Lekker.
So I think that counts in your favor, sitting in the top 3 with him.
I'm definitely backing now Jean at the next one.
Okay.
And it's me, you, Werner, Annalise.
Yeah. And then?
If Werner doesn't win immunity, let's get him out. Tom, you don't stand a chance against Werner, and you know that.
Katinka's approached me to take out Werner. Bold move. Very bold move.
If we get Werner out, it has to be a balanced side. And we have the power in our hands to make that happen.
I think it would be a game changer. I think it would make all of us a bit more popular with the jury to blindside Werner. But I don't know if I want to. I'm not confirming anything. I'm not denying anything. What I am saying is I will not betray you.
What would be a game-changing move that the jury
Would go holy hell.
Yeah.
They take you out.
What you are telling me is very important because you're saying nothing is set in stone, but you're saying be on alert.
Don't change your game.
I will not. So thanks for this. Let's keep our ears open.
If neither Katinka or Werner win
an immunity next, I need to make a power play. But that I can only do once I see what's happening. To progress in the game, big moves are required. Do not get stuck if reward is desired.
Okay, so it's reward.
At this stage, everyone is hungry for food and also hungry for some love from home. Family, family.
We're waiting for our loved ones. We're thinking they're gonna come. We're hoping they're gonna come. That will be the best in the world.
Come on in, guys. You guys have been out here for a long time playing the game of Survivor. The end is in sight, and I bet you can't wait to get home to your loved ones. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So we've brought your loved ones to you. Werner, Junai is here to see you.
Oh, my darling.
I got overwhelmed emotionally, and I was pulled straight out of this game back to home, and it was the most beautiful thing I've seen in the last 34 days.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome.
Jean, I bet you can't wait to see Zaningi. Come on out, Zaningi.
Hi, buddy. You're so skinny. I know. How are you doing? I didn't actually think I was going to cry when I saw you. My buddy Zaningi is the oil to the balsamic. Like, they just don't go together without one another.
Oh, you stink.
So our lives make a lot of sense together.
It's true friendship.
Yep.
Annalise,
Open the box.
The box is open.
The box is open, man.
your hubby Paul's here to see you. Paul, come on out.
That's it, buddy.
I'm so glad it's you.
He's probably the only guy that ever got me, in the sense that I'm very independent and I don't really need anyone in my life. So if you're going to be in my life, it needs to be great.
Oh, my word.
I'm a lucky girl.
So glad you're here.
Tom, who are you hoping to see?
My baby, eh?
I wanted to meet the woman who said yes to Tom.
Nikki, come on out.
Yay!
You run.
Do the run! Yes!
My heart dropped out of the bottom of my underpants. Did you miss me a little bit? I did. I promise. A lot. Let me introduce you to my other family.
Hello, Nick.
Hi. Hi. This is my wife, Nikki.
To see the kind of woman that tames his crap is quite cool.
So fun.
You don't even understand how many times it was close. You get to spend every day with your wife, and you take it for granted. So it's not that you miss the person, it's that you miss the other half of yourself. And today I was reunited with that other half of myself.
Katinka,
Thanks.
good thanks.
your mama's here to see you.
Mama! Yes! Tex!
This is why I get to cry. Emotions that I didn't think I had decided to come out. I'm alive! My mom's my best friend, and it is amazing to have your best friend come all this way to visit you. It makes a big difference, I think, in your game plan. This is my best emotion.
Katinka, what's it like seeing someone that you can trust implicitly, that you know has got your back?
This is the only person who's ever had my back. I mean, she's wooed me for 9 months and... That was commitment there.
It's nice to put faces to names and to see just the overwhelming emotion that comes with seeing those people in your life.
Are you guys ready to get to your next reward challenge?
Hell yeah.
Are you guys ready to get to your next reward challenge?
Hell yeah.
Each of you will be tethered to a rope that winds its way through an obstacle course. You have to follow that rope. First one to the other side wins this challenge and the reward. The winning tribe member will return to camp with their loved one. We'll get treated to a local favorite, a Filipino barbecue. We're talking beef, chicken, pork, and all the trimmings. In addition, you'll get to capture those moments with the most advanced triple-lens camera smartphone in the world.
Oh, selfies all day long.
Exactly that. The Huawei P20 Pro with a 24-megapixel front camera.
Jeez.
Perfect way to make sure those special memories last forever. We'll draw for spots, and then we'll get to it.
Please go win.
Go, Barry!
Playing for reward. Survivors ready? Go!
Come on, Tom.
Come on, Elise. Come on.
Tom.
Tom diving into this challenge from the get-go.
Here we go,
You will have to go deep down to find what you need to win this challenge.
Where's my thing? Come on, Tom, you're doing good.
Come on. It's stuck.
It's a long way to go. You better get the hang of it quickly.
I don't know where I am.
Slow down, Ling. You just think.
Come on, Tom.
Vanna takes the lead. While Tom, Annalise, and Jean are still stuck on that first tier.
I'm stuck.
Just take it slow, Annalise.
Don't panic. Slow down. Untie yourself.
There we go, Tom. There we go.
Come on.
Come on, Tom.
Tom, frustrated now.
Just relax. You can do it. There we go. There we go. There we go, Tom. Well done, my love.
Vanna is out, moving on to the second phase of this challenge. Everybody else still right at the beginning.
Just take your time, Annalise.
Nice, Tom. Nice, Tom.
Tom now struggling his way onto that second tier. Katinka still stuck on the second tier. Vanna moving on to the next part of the challenge. Everybody else still stuck on the first.
Go, Barry. Go.
Nearly there. One more turn. One more turn.
Come on.
Squeeze. You can do it. Squeeze.
Vanna tasting that one-on-one time. That's Filipino Bry with his loved one. And he's through. Tom going on to the second phase of this challenge. Vanna sliding through.
Nice, Tom. Go, go, go.
His legs are stuck, giving Tom a chance to catch up.
Go, love. Come.
That is digging furiously so he doesn't get stuck on the second round.
Come on, Tom. You can still do this.
Tom catching up with Werner now. Tom, you better move if you want this. Werner through to the last phase of this challenge. Everybody else still struggling. Katinka now onto the second phase of this challenge.
Well done, Katinka. Go, lovey, love. Go, love.
Come on, Elise. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Werner is done. Werner wins reward.
Well done, Katinka. Oh, you were nearly there.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You did good. You did good.
We love you so much. We're so proud of you. It doesn't matter.
You got it. The end is in sight.
Yo, I know, 5 days.
I don't know why I married you. Because I love you so much. I'll do anything for you. Promise you.
You can do this thing.
You know I can.
I know you can.
Werner, congratulations.
Thanks, Nico.
Well, the reward is that you get to take Janae back to camp with you and enjoy some special one-on-one time while you enjoy a Filipino barbecue. But
Yeah, there it comes.
Here it comes.
it's also great to introduce your family to your new family, right?
Yes.
So why don't you pick one person to bring their loved one along and share it with you?
Oh, Nico. I'm taking Katinka and Maria with me.
Well picked, Benny.
And because I'm feeling generous, Vanny, you can take one more person.
Oh,
One more
Nico.
person and their loved one.
I think that Tom does not get a lot of opportunities to take his wife to an island location like this. For you guys to take this in, it makes me happy.
Thank you so much.
Annalise, Paul, it is time to say goodbye. Jans and Ingi, time to say goodbye.
She's my friend.
Guys and things.
Thank you so much. Don't worry.
It didn't bother me as much, but I know it hurt Annalise. Got in the feels.
Jean, Annalise, I got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
I knew I wasn't going to be chosen because he's Little Alliance. I knew that he would choose the ones that is going to help him move forward.
Well, that means you guys get to spend the afternoon dining on a Filipino barbecue. And you get to capture it on the Huawei P20 Pro. Werner, come and get it. Make sure you take loads, get used to it, because when you get home, you'll have one of those waiting for you.
Hey, well done, Ben.
Oh, thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Huawei. Everybody, have a great time. Grab your stuff, head off
Thank
to
you,
camp.
Nico.
Enjoy the afternoon.
This was a line drawn. Not only is it the people that's going with me to the reward, these people are going with me to the end. To have Janae here as my wife and also as a fan, I can't describe how precious that is. This is Jean.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We're that hungry.
I can't believe you ate Nemo.
Nemo, Dory, the whole lot.
My heart is just bursting with the joy, and it's the best present ever.
Mendo.
It's all good. Yes, it's all good. Enjoy next.
Yeah.
Don't think this is how we eat.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
This is not real.
Yeah, not real at all.
No.
These next 5 days are going to be hectic.
Yeah. Oh well, here we are. 5 days, and you just gotta sleep that.
5 days.
Everyone think you're gorgeous.
What? So cool.
Hey,
Nice
how cool
camera, eh?
is
It's got lights on. It's got crisp, eh?
that? What? And then they call us and they say they're ready for us at the barbecue. That whole thing.
You know that?
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's like a type of stir-fry setup, but there's every meat you can think of. Check this thing. There's sauces, there's spices. I'm so glad there's not. And then you mix everything together that you want to. And out comes heaven. It is amazing.
This was an awful day. This is brutal. You can smell the food. You can hear them laughing. Brutal.
Remember when we were at the fire yesterday with BK? Those 3 names came up. That is the top 3, girlie.
Sure, scam. And it was kind of a slap by reality. Everything she said made sense, and I was like, damn it, how far have I come? Do I want to sit next to Vanna at the end? I don't think so.
So, ideally, we'll need to get Vanna out. And the jury will respect that.
This is a great win, though.
So in my home, I'm the positive one. I see positivity in everything, and sometimes my wife helps me with reality.
I've been walking a wire of survivor precision. Every single vote up to now went my way. Every vote.
I'm being very positive of where I'm at, and my wife is helping me. She's saying, be vigilant, my love. Keep your eyes open, my love.
I don't want you to stop focusing.
No.
And that's what I appreciated so much with her coming to visit me.
It is amazing to have your best friend come all this way to visit you. So we just want to talk about everything at once. So, yeah, I have a plan. My plan is to get him a banner. He is.
This is beautiful. I cannot believe
After what
you
he's done
became
for
so
me now.
strong. Who have you become?
Yeah, I'm a monster.
Well done. But
That's
remember,
amazing.
if it's a game, you got to do that excellent.
You can't help but to feel really emotional for everyone else. But she just told me, like, that's nonsense. This is a game. You can't worry about people's feelings.
Well done. Well
So-
done.
Totom, will you consider writing Werner's name down?
I said to her, let's put this whole plan on hold until we get to number 4. But I've given Werner my word.
So what are you going to do?
This is a game, and you don't shoot your friend after Monopoly.
Oh, it's going to be so hard.
It's R1 million.
I know. It's not going to be easy. You got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes the only thing a man needs is permission from his wife. I just need my baby telling me, go fetch what belongs to you. And I'll go fetch it.
It's time for my mom to leave, and I've never had a day go by so fast. I was crying, but it was more like tears of joy, just having the strength I didn't know I still had within me. It was just what I needed.
Come on in, guys. Werner, did you think you'd miss your wife so much? Was it a surprise the way you felt?
It pulled me out of a game. And in that moment, I had no control. And I just started sobbing, and I put my face in my hands. Family is amazing, Nicholas.
Well, on that note, it is time to get to your next individual immunity challenge. First things first, Werner, I need to take it back. Once again, individual immunity is up for grabs. If you want it, you have to win it. Here's how it's going to work. Using a long pole, you need to maneuver a bowl through a series of channels on a metal structure. Once you get it to the top, you place the bowl, go back for the next one. That whole structure sits on a spring. So if you bump it, it wobbles, everything comes tumbling down. You have to start again. First person to stack 10 bowls wins this challenge and individual immunity. 1 in 4 shot of winning this season of Survivor SA Philippines. Everybody else, fair game at Tribal Council. One of you will be the next person voted out of this game. Let's draw for spots, we'll get to it. Playing for immunity. Survivors ready. Go! You haven't even placed any bowls and already those structures are swaying in the wind. John, first one out, placing that first bowl. Tom right behind her. Katinka bringing up 3rd place. Annelies in 4th. Werner in 5th. If those bowls fall down, you have to start again. John placing her 2nd bowl. Tom taking the lead now with his 3rd bowl. Katinka hot on his heels. Annelies coming in with her 3rd bowl. Tom places his fourth ball. Annelies going for her fourth. Jean places her fourth. And it's a precarious setup. Make sure you place them carefully. Each ball must be meticulously placed. One bump and it all comes tumbling down. All your hard work for nothing. Tom placing his fifth ball. Werner placing his fifth ball. Jean about to place her fifth ball. This game is neck and neck. Tom places his sixth ball. Going for number 7. Werner places his sixth ball. Tom and Werner in the lead now. This is where things get dangerous. Slightest mistake can cost you everything. Jean coming in with number 7. Werner with number 8. That is taking the lead now. Katinka coming in with number 7. Werner placing number 8. Only 2 balls to go. Once again, Varys in the lead in a challenge, and everybody else hustling to catch up. Jean drops her balls back to square one. Neck and neck between Tom and Werner in this challenge now. Werner places his 9th ball, 1 more to go. If it stands for 3 seconds, Werner, this challenge is yours. Neck and neck between Tom and Werner. Which one will stand for 3 seconds? Placing it at exactly the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Werner is out. Tom wins individual immunity.
Leave it all out.
Well done, Buff. You deserve that.
Werner, so close.
Tom is a competitor and he fought for his life today. So, Tom, props to you, buddy.
Tom, you did indeed. And huge reaction at the end when you won.
Yeah, I thought today was my day, yeah? I'm still in this.
You are still in this. Come and get it.
Well done, Tom.
1 in 4 shot. What does it feel like?
It's very overwhelming right now.
Everybody else fair game at Tribal Council. One of you will be voted out tonight. 6th member of our jury. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you later.
Well done.
And now the old man's made top 4. And again, I'm not going home.
What a showing, Tom.
Tommy, the hero.
Well done.
Well done, darling.
That was some serious skills there, eh?
Oh, even tamed the win. Tom was going to go tonight at 5. Tom is still here, so we have to vote for Annelies.
Do you have any idea what is going to happen at Tribal Council tonight when I walk in there with that thing?
Oh, yeah, baby.
The people are gonna flip.
I can't wait to see.
I don't want to go.
The vote tonight should be Werner voting for Annelies, Tom voting for Annelies, myself voting for Annelies, and Katinka voting for Annelies.
You have an immunity idol as well, so
I'm handing it in tonight. I have to.
Tonight's the last night I can use my extra vote, and I'm definitely going to use it. And I think I need to.
Werner's go pick up that big log. We can do it, the 2 of us.
Let's do it.
Can you help?
I want to chat with Werner. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh.
Are you going to the Don to find out what you need to write down tonight?
No.
The head of the mafia.
Okay, I'll be first. In Jean's world, there's an alliance of four. Jean just believes that Annalise will go before her. So that is why Jean is not too stressed at this moment. And that's why tonight at Tribal Council, the votes are going to hit Jean in the face like a fireball.
So far, Jean hasn't come anywhere with regards to puzzles or immunities, or she's come nowhere.
But the person that could get the bitterness out of a jury
is Johnny.
She's going to need some time for that.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm just so happy that we're going to give John the privilege and the experience to go from the island to the jury, to go and influence the jury. No more bitter jury after tonight. Jean is here.
What are you doing tonight? Okay. So expect.
You find out your role and
Oh no, Annalise.
listen. Somebody has to go home tonight. And that's Annalise. According to everyone, Sean. She thinks Annalise is going home tonight, but all of us are writing Jean's name down tonight. John is very comfortable. And she asked me who I'm voting for. I said I'm voting for Annalise, and then she was like, yeah, because that's the way to go. You have to do it. Too bad for her. But I'm like...
She will be shocked.
Shocked, but okay, because she gets to eat.
Mad at me.
Fail.
Why?
Upsetting the apple cart.
No. You win, you win.
That's literally what it
I
was.
felt like I needed to win today as well. Like,
You? Why you?
because yesterday I was convinced that Vanna took you and Katinka, just like PK said, that was the final three. Then I was like, oh, I'm out.
Seriously?
Yeah. Never give up.
No.
Nico says it every single day.
Spell John again. G-E-A-N-N-E.
Yeah. J-E-A-N-N-E. The only person that knows about the extra vote is Katinka. So it's myself and Katinka that will vote for Jean, and I'll have the extra one. And then I'm here again. When he says, let me collect the votes, I want to go, excuse me, Nico.
It's just I have the extra vote.
Yeah, okay. May I play?
My dilemma is as such. I believe that getting Annalise off of here is a good thing because Katinka is so far up her bum that you don't know where the one starts and the other one ends. I don't trust her with Katinka. I think there's something going on there. What are you thinking about Katinka and Annalise?
They're close.
They're too close, isn't it?
What are you implying?
You know what I'm implying. I'm worried. That relationship there is too strong.
If Danny gets the idol, then we vote Tom.
Yeah, they will have to.
Yeah. And then it's the three of us.
Yeah.
And he'll choose you. So that's fine.
We'll see. How I am going to secure my place in the top 3 is by not letting Werner win the next immunity challenge and getting him out in the final 4.
She came to me yesterday. She said she got a plan that upset everybody and win the jury. Is that when we get to 4, we vote you out?
True story.
True story.
Okay, so what we do is, so my deal's off then.
That's how the promise works. I give you my word until you double-cross me. When you double-cross me, it's game on.
I was just bowled over by Tom telling me that Katinka was planning to betray me after we made a commitment. Now, to hear that news breaks my heart. But I'm going to use my idol tonight for fireworks, which, in the long run, clears the road up for me and Tom. Because not Jean nor Annalise are going to take an immunity challenge away from the two of us. So let's play the game.
Now bring in the members of the jury. Vusi, Shanae, Palesa, Tony, and PK voted out at the last tribal council.
Yo, shave boy. I can actually taste that stuff that they put on sour worms in the air.
Tom.
Nico.
Huge emotional reaction when you won that today.
I was always told that you will never break into 4. I just did.
Werner, is tonight the night that all alliances fear, the night where you have to turn against yourself, vote off one of your own?
Tonight is that night.
John, is Tom's assessment correct that if it wasn't for the immunity necklace around his neck, that he would be going home tonight?
Yeah, I think it would have been that the case. We came in with a solid 4 alliance, so Tom winning today was literally him saving his life.
Katinka, your mom coming to visit at this crucial part in the game, what impact does that have on your game? Apart, of course, from the emotional value of seeing your mom.
Her telling me, Katinka, forget about how you feel, and the end is in sight, and it's okay. I'm ready to sprint these extra 4 seconds to the finish line.
Well, Tom, Katinka says her mom has given her the approval for her game. And what you're saying essentially is anything goes, right? Is it the same for you?
Not even close. I had a long conversation with my wife. She said, the reason I am with you and the reason that I've always been with you is because you're a man of your word and you're a man of honor. Don't lose that just to win a game. I will stick to my word, come what may.
He's disillusioned.
Annalise, are you struggling post the family visit with what you want to do, or has it strengthened what you want to do?
It affected me a million times more than I ever thought it would. I'm giving it all I've got, really all I've got, and I'm going to sprint to that end. You're gonna watch me in these next 2 challenges. I'm going to be a new woman.
You keep going. Jean, at the reward, you two don't get chosen, you and Annalise. How does that manifest in your mind? What does it tell you?
In that quiet time that we had just sitting around, the first thing that came to mind was PK 100% right when he said that Werner, Katinka, and Tom are final 3. And that was where it was like, whoa, that feels all kinds. But then when you look at it and you look at how Tom fought today in that immunity challenge and the emotion that he showed, and unless Tom is on a movie set and is going to win an Oscar tomorrow, that wasn't faked. That was an ugly cry. That was full-on emotional. And that emotion showed me that I didn't have anything to worry about with who Werner picked that day.
Katinka, how does one determine at this stage in the game where on earth you sit?
I don't think you can really, like, retry with every challenge. You want to get the immunity so you can go a step further in this game. The decision I make tonight for who I'm voting is to my own benefit, for me to go a step further, if possible,
Barry, same thought for you. Immunity necklace, the only way to stay safe from here on out.
Yes, that's your only guarantee. It's as simple as that. Your only guarantee is that thing, or just for the last round, this thing. After tonight, this doesn't matter anymore. Idols are out of play. Simple as that.
Well, it is time to get to the vote. Tom has immunity, which means no votes can be cast against his name. Everybody else is fair game. John, you're up first.
I really hope it's you and not me. I love you, and I'll see you in Cape Town.
I'll get the votes.
Excuse me, Nico. Could I do another vote?
Annalise, you have an advantage in the game. That is indeed an extra vote. Off you go.
Any other surprises?
I'll get the votes.
Well played. What, didn't need it though. You don't.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, tonight is your last opportunity to do so.
So today, information came to me, like normally, and I heard that my closest ally started to plot against me. And it broke my heart for a moment, but then I realized it's a game, and we should play this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this idol, but I'm not gonna play it for myself, because that will keep me safe for one vote. I'm gonna play this idol so that it may save the game for me. So I know that you're a fan, Johnny. I would like you to come to the front. And I want to give you an opportunity to play an idol for yourself while I take a seat.
That is indeed a hidden immunity idol. That means, Jean, any votes cast against your name will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jean, does not count. Jean, does not count. Jean, does not count. Annalise, that's one vote, Annalise. Katinka, one vote, Annalise, one vote, Katinka. One vote left. The 13th person voted out of Survivor SA Philippines and the 6th member of our jury. Katinka. Katinka, you need to bring me a torch. Katinka, the tribe has spoken.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, God.
And finally, we have fireballs. But here's where we're at. No more advantages, no more idols. This is where the gloves come off. Good luck to all of you. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Survivor. Come on in, guys.
Wow, this is larger than life.
Disney World. Oh.
playing for individual immunity. Survivors ready? Go!
I feel honored to be a part of a blind side. I really didn't think I'm gonna make it this far. It's terrible. It's like you want to go home on the first days, and as you play longer and longer, you want to stay longer.
Slaps, sings, shows.
I'm just overwhelmed, but well done.